and welcome to my corner of the internet. I'm Faith, and I am what a medical professional has called a very pleasant 24-year-old. I'm also a massive nerd. Now today, I kind of did this on impulse. I'm going to be honest with you. I decided to redesign Moorland from Star Stable Online. So, if you are not to date on this situation, I am doing a project I'm calling the Star Stable Rewrite. Maybe not the most creative of names, but it is what it is. In which I have decided to compile headcanon, ships, and general rejections of canon to rewrite the story of the video game Star Stable Online. When I write, I like to build the locations where events happen in the sim so that I have quite a good visual. And you'd think if I'm writing video game fan fiction, I could just use the game, but no, because I'm not always 100% happy with what they've done in game. So I decided to do a little bit of a redesign of Moorland. This does sort of come easy to me because I have been playing the game for a very long time and I've been in Moorland a lot. And I have done redesigns for fun over the years. Yeah, this wasn't at all a difficult project, I'd say. It was all kind of in my head. I think it just had to be actualized, I believe is the word. In game, Moorland consists of a big building that you can't go into, a barn which you can make your home stable, and is actually the default home stable. A little riding arena where you do a little tutorial to learn how to control the horse, and then you go outside and there's a little bobcats area. There's also some shops. So in this version, because this is not in a video game, there's no need for the shops, I don't think. So I just completely got rid of those, and in their place I moved the bobcats area. I turned the little tutorial riding area into a field for the horses to live in. And then I added some little riding arenas, 2 small ones and 1 slightly bigger one for jumping. Though jumping you would need a little bit more space because of, well, the jumps. And I imagine the Bobcat girls sit more on the inside of the big walls. So I put a picnic bench there. So one of the things that I like to think about is what is in that house. So I designed some living quarters for staff members, the bedrooms of the Moorland family, and rooms for children who are staying in Moorland for summer camp. And a little kitchen area. I also added in an office. I feel it's kind of implied that there's an office, but you never see it. I also did some redesigning of the stables. Oh, I decided that it felt like it made more sense for Jorvik to, rather than using the individual stalls, to kind of have a big barn area that's kind of more open plan. It's kind of like an indoor field. That feels much more kind of Jorvik-like to me, so I decided to go with that. And then there's kind of an upstairs area which is used for storage. I put some clutter there, I tried to make something resembling like a tack room area, but that didn't really work out, and that's when I rage quit. But I went back to it, and it doesn't look great, but it will work for me to get things straight in my brain. And I did want to capture a lot of the feel of the original Moorland stables because it's very special to me, and I didn't I didn't want to change it too much. I just sort of wanted it to flow better in my story, which is why I added in the extra riding arenas, and I designed a bit of it, the indoors. I put a little bit of thought into a little bit of thought into the bedrooms. I put some thought into Justin's bedroom. I did his quite kind of haphazardly because I don't think he'd ask his dad for money to decorate his room. So he's just kind of got whatever furniture he can get. I felt like that really kind of reflected his character. I also designed the rooms where the staff live because one of the major characters in this story does work at Moorland Stables, at least for a time. I haven't quite worked that out. So I need to kind of know where she's going to sleep. And, and of course, the stables, it's a story revolves around horses. I do have to put some thought into the stables. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really did change that much. I just kind of made a more writing friendly version of the location we know and love. I don't think this one would work as a video game location. The thing that I quite like about the in-game one is that they got rid of a lot of the walls to make it more open plan and easier to navigate at a lower level. I kept those because I don't have to worry about the skill of players because this is not for a video game. And also, I kind of feel like with the horses and there being children on the premises, it feels a lot more secure to have all those fences and the gates and everything. I also filled out the space a bit more. I added some picnic benches where people can just sit around and just chat, work on things, which wouldn't be practical in the game, of course, because you'd just be crashing into them. Editing Faith here. In this part, you'll notice that I'm using the same floor and walls for pretty much every part of the lot. That is because it causes less lag on the lot, and with a big lot where I've got a lot going on, I want to try to reduce lag as much as possible. So that's what this is about. Yeah, I feel like this it doesn't look its best, but I think it will do for what I've done it for. And really that's all you can ask from a project. Okay, so don't forget that I am doing this rewrite and all these videos about it as a charity project. I am taking part in the Blue Cross is pause to play pause to play campaign, I think we call it. We raise money to help rescue animals through video games. I am raising money for Team Horse because this is a horse game. And it feels right that we use this to help actual horses. So if you would consider donating to the cause, that would be absolutely wonderful. There's no pressure because, stay everything is in right now. I think very few of us can afford to do things like that, but it would be awesome if you could. Anyway, that is it. That is my Moorland redesign. Please tell me in the comments how you'd have changed the design, or do you just think that the game version is absolutely perfect? She kind of is, I'll say. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.